So look, we're here at Tallaght Hospital today. As you know, Tallaght Hospital has gone into lockdown. Tallaght Hospital has gone into lockdown, and I've spoken to the security men and they don't know why it's locked down. It's on restricted visiting. So the restricted visiting is just of those that may be in ICU, but it's on full restriction at the moment. That's Tallaght Hospital on full restriction at the moment. The security men are trying to deal with it. But they have been given absolutely no reason why Tallaght Hospital is locked down. Now, in so much as to say that we know, only 2 weeks ago, Anthony Fauci, Dr. Death, has said that he made up all the rules and he made up all the restrictions. So, the question has to be asked again and again, and this is our second or third time now out at Tallaght Hospital. Why, oh why, are there restrictions for people visiting when we know now that COVID was the flu, sensible precautions, and it really is not such a big deal for 99% of the population. Now, most worrying would be that some of the mainstream media have now broken the news, which we have been telling people for 3 years, of all the vaccine injuries. So that's the Irish. Well, of course, the British mainstream media have been telling us now for months. But AstraZeneca withdrew, as you know, its trial gene therapy months ago at this stage. And they continued to push it here in Ireland, particularly in certain counties. So look, the guys have all showed up. Out of respect, we've Ava's granddad, Ava, that passed away from the vaccine, and I'm going to give him a little bit of space. Heartbreaking story there. So I'm just going to go down and see. The guys have been here before me today. It's a little bit of a trip to get out to Tallaght Hospital. And Kathy and Bridget, any updates here? I know I've just arrived, so what's the situation at the moment out here, Kathy?
We're getting some great responses. It's incredible, actually. The amount of response, both people coming in and out of the hospital as well. I think they're concerned. I worked in a hospital the last time they locked patients down and denied them the right to see their families. Now it seems here that Tallaght have specifically denied end-of-life care and ICU care patients are specifically unable to see their family anymore.
Okay.
Now I know for a fact in the last time in a hospital that rule sometimes applies and sometimes doesn't. Those people's families should be allowed to go in sporadically. It can be handled. I can understand visiting restrictions, but a complete ban on very, very sick people. Are we to allow people die on their own again? And where is the emergency this time? It is outrageous. Patient advocacy groups should be up in arms that these most vulnerable people in this hospital will yet again be left to die alone. And we don't know what's happening to these patients when they're in there. And are they looking for some more statistics?
And just to say, we see doctors, nurses all coming out in their scrubs.
Yes.
Bridget,
just like to say that I'm actually getting about 4 videos here.
Lovely.
I'm coming out with their scrubs on.
Right.
And when I'm asking them the question, like, why are you coming out with your scrubs on if there's a big infectious disease going on inside there? And the only thing they done was run.
Yeah, I've seen a few laughing as well, Bridget. Yeah, it's very hilarious.
I asked them, I asked her, do you believe in it? She told me no. So I asked her, do you not believe? I said, any of these people that took part in the experiment is dead. It's absolutely disgraceful.
I know,
it's heartbreaking. And the only advice I can give to anybody, judging from the last time, if you have an elderly parent or any elderly family member inside the hospital, get them out.
Wow.
Because they won't come out. They won't come
out. That's very stark message.
Yes, very.
And I know you wouldn't say that, Bridget. That's a very stark.
We warned us back then, even in the homes. They turned them into, sorry, I don't know whether I should be allowed to say this or not, but they turned the homes into prisons.
We are allowed to say the truth.
We've seen what they done to our elderly the last time. Now, elderly people need their family members beside them.
Absolutely.
Especially like what she says there, you know, you need your family member beside you. My advice would be, if you have an old family member inside that hospital, get them out, or any hospital in Dublin. This is just the start of it.
I believe Sligo is being locked down at the moment. So look, guys, that is a very stark message. We at WakeUpéiRe, we never come looking for, you know, we come with the truth, we come with Pfizer's own data, we come with the facts. We're not here to create panic in people, but you've just heard Bridget's stark message there, and indeed it's a general stark message at the moment that if the old people or vulnerable people are going to be left isolated and not visited again for absolutely no apparent reason, then steps must be taken. So look, I'm going to keep you know, the public are with us as they always are, and just to say, I'm going to leave it there for now, and as the day progresses we'll keep you updated. So God bless you all.